So we are opening a booster box today of Everfest, which is first edition Everfest, which is Flesh and Blood's newest set. It's a carnival set on Wraith. As you can see, probably not so well. Reflections there. It's actually advertised as the greatest show on Wraith. So we'll see what exciting things we have in this set. I have not yet actually looked through the spoilers very much, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what we're going to find in the set. And with that, we will be opening the box in a few moments. Just realized too, I forgot to mention, with the newest set, Legend Story Studios has actually changed to a paper packaging, which is apparently a more environmentally friendly option, which is kind of cool to see. So we'll see how those open up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to opening up these packs. And let's open this first pack. Same great pack cracking noises, so that's always good. Recyclable, it's toss and recycling. So we first have Twin Twisters. It's a ninja action. We have Steadfast, which is, ooh, that's a interesting Guardian instant. It's yellow. For 3 costs, prevent the next 5 damage that will be dealt to your hero this turn by a source of your choice. We have Ride the Tailwind, a Red Wild Ride, which is a brute action. I'm basically just sorting it right now between different heroes. Sorry, I couldn't remember the word. My brain had a moment. There's Fatigue Shot, which is a Ranger action. There's Zoom In, which is a Mechanologist action. Got Pyroglyphic Protection, which is a Wizard action. Looks like we've got a lot of different hero types for this, which is really kind of cool. We've got Pierce Reality, which one of our first foils out of the box. I mean, that's always nice. We've got, ooh, that's nice. We got the Guardian chest equipment, Earthlord Bounty. That is most certainly going into one of my Guardian decks, being that I have both Oldhim and Bravo. Wow, that took entirely too long to remember what his name was, but that's exciting. I'll keep with the Guardian stuff for the moment. And finally, there is the card, pick a card, any card. Look at target opponent's hand, name a card, choose a random card from their hand and reveal it. If it's the name card, create a silver token. Repeat this process thrice. That's an interesting ability. It's a generic action. Let's move to pack 2. I am going to be a little slow at this, unfortunately. We've got Blade Runner, which is a warrior attack action. We've got Twin Twisters, ninja attack action, Outland Skirmish, warrior action, Ride the Tailwind, ninja action, Timidity Point, which is a ranger action, Drowning Dire, which is a Runeblade action, Week of Corruption, Runeblade, even bigger than that, which is a generic instant, which is my foil in my second pack there. You can only play it if you've dealt damage this turn. Opt 3, then reveal the top card of your deck. If it has damage greater than the amount of damage you've dealt this turn, create a Quicken token and draw a card. Spicy. Spicy fun times. We will put that into the we have a generic pile. Yes, we do. We've got Talisman of Balance, which is a generic action. We've got Haze Bounding, which is an illusionist action. So illusionist was over here. One second here, sorry, I knocked the camera. We've got Phantasmal Haze, Illusionist action. We've got Seismic Stir. Ooh, that's a spicy one. Seismic Stir. Pay 2 to create 3 Seismic Surge tokens. It would allow you to do some fun things. Wild Ride, which is a brute action. Rotary Ram, which is a mechanologist action. Pry, which is a wizard action. Scroll of Skullform, Runeblade. Veiled Intentions, which is illusionist. Wild Ride, which is a brute action. I foil Wild Ride there. We've got High Striker, which is a generic action. And we've got Revel in Rune Blood, which is a interesting little Runeblade action there. I'm just going to pause for one moment, and I'll be back in a moment. And we're going to move to pack 4 here. Give me a second here while I pull it from the box. And what I'm going to do, by the way, at the end of all this is I'm going to actually show my rares, and I believe the term is Majestics in Flesh and Blood. I should know this. I don't actually have the specific figures, but yeah, I believe it's Majestics. It's the Outland Skirmish is a warrior action. Coalescence Mirage is an illusionist. Rotary Ram, mechanologist. Timidity Point, ranger. Read the Glide Path, ranger. Drowning Dire, Runeblade. Oh, that's a spicy and flavorful card. It's a ninja defense reaction. The name of the card is Wax On. Which says, while Wax On is defending an attack action card with cost 0, it has +2 defense. That's a spicy one. We've got an Amulet of Intervention, which is a generic item. And we've got 100 Winds, which is a ninja action. Next pack. Got Bear Fangs, which is a brute action. Got Into the Swing, which is a warrior action. Macho Grande, which is a guardian action. I enjoy the flavor text of this card. I did see this one in because it was part of the Armory kit. The flavor text is, the strongest man in Wraith performance is always a mainstay and fan favorite wherever the Everfest carnival roams. It just kind of makes me chuckle. Coalesce Mirage, illusionist action. Fatigue Shot, ranger action. Payload, mechanologist action. Timekeeper's Whim is a wizard action. Payload again, which is a mechanologist action. Talisman of Tithes, which is a generic action. And Pierce Reality, which is an illusionist action. We've got Blade Runner, which is a warrior attack action. Twin Twisters Ninja. Phantasmal Haze Illusionist. Rotary Ram Mechanologist. Paraglyphic Protection Wizard. Fumian Mechanologist. I'm not sure why I randomly have a Seismic Surge token in the middle of this pack. This is weird. Sure. I guess I'll put it aside. Bad Beats, which is a brute action. Smashing Good Time, which is a generic action. Ooh, there's one of the cards I was looking for Guardian. Thunderquake. Yeah, it's a Guardian action with attack. It does 4. Sorry, it costs 6 to attack with it, but it's for 10 damage. It has Heave 3, which says at the beginning of your end phase, if Thunderquake is in your hand and if you have an empty arsenal zone, you may pay 3 resources and may put Thunderquake face up into your arsenal. If you do, create 3 Seismic Surge tokens. Pay 3 to make it three three resources cheaper the next turn. Sounds like a good time. Guardian. And I'm going to pause it for a second here again. Okay, so let's start into the next pack here. So we've got a Phantasmal Haze, which is Illusionist, Bare Fangs, which is Brute, Bad Beats Brute, Blade Runner Warrior, Beyond Intentions Illusionist, Pry Wizard, Shrillest Gulfform Runeblade, Fatigue Shot Ranger, Life of the Party, which is generic, and High Roller, which is Brute. And next pack. Seismic Stir, which is a Guardian action. Into the Swing, which is Warrior attack action. Metro Grande Guardian. Timekeeper's Whim Wizard. Fatigue Shot Ranger. Reek of Corruption Runeblade. Another Illusionist token. Okay, I'm not sure why tokens are in the packs, but anyways, I do have a Cold Foil Silver token there, which is interesting. Amulet of Ignition, which is a generic action, and Emeritus Scolding, which is a wizard action. Sorry about that. This pack I had partially opened, but I had to pause. Let's look at this one. We've got Seismic Stir, which is a Guardian action. Ride the Tailwind, which is Ninja. Into the Swing, which is Warrior. Steadfast, which is Guardian. Timidity Point Ranger. Drowning Dire Runeblade. Payload, Mechanologist. Smashing Good Time, generic action foil there. Clarity Potion, which is just a generic item. And T-Bone, which is a Mechanologist action. Here's the next one here. And I need to stop saying and move to the next one because I presume people have probably already turned it into a drinking game. Packs open there. Brute action, Bare Fangs. Blade Runner Warrior attack action. Coalesce Mirage Illusionist. Bad Beats Brute. Shrill Skullform Runeblade. Bale Intentions Illusionist. Pry Wizard. Foil Timidity Point. Ranger. Arcane Lantern, which is a generic offhand equipment. And Valda Bright Axe, who she is she's going to be pretty fun to play for Guardian, I think. She has an ability of whenever an opponent draws a card during an action phase, create a Seismic Surge token for each card drawn this way. At the start of your turn, if you control 3 or more Seismic Surge tokens, cards you own with Crush gain Dominate this turn. Sounds like a good time. Looking forward to that shenaniganery. And the next pack. So we've gotten both Valda and her armor, so that's kind of cool. So we've got Twin Twisters, which is Ninja. Ride the Tailwind, also Ninja. Wild Ride, Brute. Steadfast, which is Guardian. Payload, which is Mechanologist. Zoom In, Mechanologist. Paraglyphic Protection, Wizard. Foil Zoom... Yeah. Foil zoom in, mechanologist. High striker, generic, and Teklo Pounder, which is a majestic mechanologist item. That's a interesting ability. Teklo Pounder enters the arena with 3 steam counters on it. When Teklo Pounder has no steam counters on it, destroy it. Once a turn effect, whenever you boost an attack action card, remove a steam counter from it. If you do, the attack gains 2 extra damage. Spicy. We have Wax On again for Ninja, Outland Skirmish for Warrior, Phantasmal Haze for Illusionist, Read the Glide Path for Ranger, Rotary Ram for Mechanologist, Timidity Point for Ranger, Drowning Dire for Runeblade, another foil Life of the Party, a Amulet of Haven Call, and a Release the Tension for Ranger. Ooh. That's an interesting Ranger action. Your next arrow attack this turn gains 1 damage, and defense reactions can't be played from the arsenal this chain link. Good way of preventing stuff. Okay, next pack. We've got a Macho Grande at the front there. We've got Twin, which is Guardian, Twin Twisters, which is Ninja, Wild Ride, which is Brute, Timekeeper's Whim, which is Wizard, Zoom In, which is Mechanologist, Fatigue Shot, which is Ranger, Reek of Corruption, which is Runeblade, Into the Swing, which is a Warrior action, and pretty and shiny. You play it only if you've attacked 2 or more times with weapons this turn. Target weapon attack gains 3 extra damage. A Potion of Deja Vu. And a Slice and Dice for the Warrior. We've got Bare Fangs for Brute, Coalesce Mirage, which is Illusionist, Bad Beach, which is Brute, Seismic Stir, which is Guardian, Veiled Intentions, which is Illusionist, Pry, which is Wizard, Shrill of Skullform, which is Runeblade, a Foil Macho Grande, which is Guardian, regular Red Life of the Party, which is generic, and red Runeblade Incantation, which is Runeblade. Sorry, Runeblood Incantation, not Runeblade Incantation. Not that anybody is going to be that pedantic probably, but I mean, if somebody's watching this video and wants to be pedantic, feel free to do so in the comments. Next pack is In the Swing, which is a Warrior action. Blade Runner, same thing, Warrior action. Outland Skirmish, Warrior action. There's a lot of Warrior in this pack. Oh, Timekeeper's Whim, which is Wizard. Fatigue Shot, which is Ranger. Reek of Corruption, which is Runeblade. Payload, which is Mechanologist. Drowning Dire, Shiny, Runeblade. Talisman of Warfare, which is generic, and T-Bone, which yellow, which is Mechanologist. Sorry about that, I'm just realizing that my piles are looking a little haphazard. So we're going to open up another pack here. We've got Steadfast, which is a Guardian instant. We've got Tailwind, which is Ninja. Wax On is Ninja. Payload is Mechanologist. Paraglyphic Protection, which is Wizard. Timidity Point, which is Ranger. Read the Glide Path, which is Ranger. Oh, that's a nice one. We've got a lovely foil, cold foil, first edition Signal Jammer here. It is a Mechanologist item for 0. It enters the arena with a steam counter on it. At the beginning of your action phase, you destroy a Signal Jammer unless you remove a steam counter from it. Each hero can't play more than one non-attack action card each turn. That's gonna be spicy. So we got that, and also, this is a not bad pack. We got a cold foil Arcane Lantern. With that full art, and Arcane Barrier 1. It's a generic equipment offhand. That's real pretty. And we got High Roller, which is a brute action. And I'm just going to pause the video, pause recording again here for just a moment. So I restacked the piles while I was away for a moment there. We're going to go open up the next pack here. Atlanta Skirmish, which is Warrior. Bare Fangs, which is Brute. Coalesce Mirage, which is Illusionist. Phantasmal Haze, same thing, Illusionist. Rotary Ram, Mechanologist. Frostbite Token, which is an Elemental Token Aura. Drowning Dire, which is Runeblade. Foil Pry, which is Wizard action. Potion of Seeing, which is instant, which is generic, and Passing Mirage, which is Illusionist. Your first Illusionist attack each turn loses and can't gain Phantasm. Interesting. Illusionist. I'm going to go to the next pack. Macho Grande is Guardian. Twin Twisters Ninja. Wild Ride Brute. Or the Tailwind Ninja. Zoom In Mechanologist. Runechant Token. Pyroglyphic Protection, which is Wizard. Blade Runner, Warrior Attack Action. High Striker Generic. Thunderquake, which is Guardian. Steadfast Guardian. Bare Fangs Brute. Wax On Ninja. Phantasmal Haze Illusionist. Read the Glide Path Ranger. Rotary Ram Mechanologist, Timidity Point, Ranger, 100 Winds Ninja, Talisman of Recompense of generic, and 100 Winds, which is Ninja. Bad Beats, which is Brute. Into the Spring, which is Warrior. Blade Runner, which is Warrior. Seismic Stir, which is Guardian. Wizard Pry. Runeblade, Shrill Skull Form. Field of Intentions, Illusionist. Atlanta Skirmish Warrior. Amulet of Intervention, Rare. Imposing Visage. Ooh, there's a little bit of a thing in that corner. Guardian action. Search your deck for an aura card with cost extra left. That's an interesting little piece of Guardian action. Okay. Transfer recording, yep. Outland Skirmish is Warrior. Coalesce Mirage is Illusionist. Bad Beats is Brute. Drawing Dire is Runeblade. Building Tensions Illusionist. Timekeeper's Whim Wizard. Pry Wizard. Pyroglyphic Protection. Wizard, sorry. Potion of Ironhide, which is generic. And Microprocessor, which is a data doll specialization item. Interesting. Got 3 more packs left in this box here. Macho Grande, which is Guardian. Twin Twisters Ninja. Steadfast Guardian. Timekeeper's Whim Wizard. Week of Corruption Runeblade. Payload Mechanologist. Fatigue Shot Ranger. High Roller Brute. Smashing Good Time Generic. And 100 Winds Ninja. We've got Ride the Tailwind, which is Ninja. Wild Ride, which is Brute. Baxon, which is Ninja. Zoom In, Mechanologist. Pyroglyphic Protection, Wizard. Rotary Ram, Mechanologist. Timidity Point Ranger. Shrill of Skullform, Runeblade. Amulet of Ignition, generic. And Runeblood Incantation, which is Runeblade. And last but not least, final pack in the box. We've got a Seismic Stir, which is Guardian action. And the Swing, which is Warrior. Blade Runner, which is Warrior. Shrill of Skullform, which is Runeblade. Fatigue Shot, which is Ranger. Zoom In, which is Mechanologist. Reek of Corruption, which is Runeblade. Seismic Stir, which is Guardian. Amulet of Oblation, which is generic. And High Roller, which is a Brute action. I'm going to be back momentarily with a wrap-up of the Majestics and the foil rares that were open in the box. Back in just a moment, friends. And here we have our Majestics that were in our box. We had Revel in Runeblood, which is a Runeblade action. Valda Brightaxe, she is a Guardian Hero Young. Whenever an opponent draws a card during an action phase, create a Seismic Surge token for each card drawn this way at the start of your turn. If you control 3 or more Seismic Surge tokens, cards you own with Crush gain Dominate this turn. We got her chest equipment, which is whenever you draw a card from the effect of an action card, create a Seismic Surge token for each card drawn this way. And Temper, as well as the Guardian action Imposing Visage, in which you search your deck for an aura card which costs extra less, put it into the arenas and shuffle. For other Majestics, we got the Mechanologist action item, Teklo Pounder. We got, which says it enters the arena with 3 steam counters on it. When it has no steam counters on it, destroy it. And it has a once per turn effect. Whenever you boost an attack action card, remove a steam counter from it. If you do, the attack gains +2 damage. We've got Signal Jammer, which enters the arena with a steam counter on it. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy Signal Jammer unless you remove a steam counter from it. Each hero can't play more than one non-attack action each card each turn. And we've got Microprocessor, which is a data doll specialization. Multiple once per turn actions, one of them 0 opt 1, one of them 0 draw cards and put a card from your hand on top of your deck. Third one of once per turn action 0, banish the top card of your deck. The first time you activate Microprocessor each turn, you do gain 1 action point. So that's kind of cool. So So those were the Majestics that we got from the box, and we will switch to the, um, that's not needed. I was trying to check something there. Um, yeah, I'll be back in a moment with the rares. Correction to that last statement. I said just the rares. I was actually talking about the foil rares. I'm not putting all the rares out. We've got 100 Wins, which is a ninja action. High Roller, which is a brute action. Even bigger than that, which is a generic instant. Smash a Good Time, generic action. Life of the Party, which is a generic action. We've got Pierce Reality, which is a illusionist action. We've got this very gorgeous, very gorgeous Arcane Lantern, which is a generic equipment. And just because I like the way that it looked, I have also got the silver token there. So yeah, this box seemed pretty good. Once again, I'm here at Realm Walker Games in Tillsonburg, Ontario. If you have any interest in purchasing a box, hit us up on the page, and we look forward to hearing from you and maybe getting some games in Flesh and Blood with Everfest.